it's me, Ex Canadensis, and finally today I am completing my Rainbow Divas band. So this is Sabrina St. Cloud, and she is part of the Rainbow Vision lineup. Right now at Walmart, you can get these for $50, but I believe they're going to retail for $40 at other stores. I think there's been some kind of mix-up. I'm not sure, but I paid $50 at Walmart for her, and she was the one that I loved the most from the stock photos, so I'm super excited about her. And this is what the back of the box looks like. As you can see, we have Aisha, Malene, and now Sabrina, and this is the international packaging, so you can see like there's way more words than usual. And then she is, of course, a music focus, as I believe all of the Rainbow Divas dolls are music focuses, but I'm not sure. And she represents rose gold. The other two are silver and gold. And without further ado, let's get her out of the box. I'm so excited. Sabrina is now out of the box, and she's so pretty. Oh my god, I can't get over her face. I have a problem with always choosing the pink dolls as my favorites. This is no exception. Wow. I'm in complete shock. Also her hair, unbelievably soft. It's overall not super gelled. It's gelled pretty harshly here, but otherwise it's pretty good. I'm just giving you like my first impressions, and then we'll roll into the actual review portion of the video. She's so gorgeous. All right, now let's get started on the review. Starting off with her face. First of all, look how breathtaking this doll is up close. Her face is amazing. She has a very light shimmer to her skin, and I really, really like it. In the light, it's super intense, but in lower light, it's not super obvious. I think she's just beautiful. She has some really subtle blushing on her face as well. Her lips are actually overdrawn on purpose, and I really like it. So you can see that the lip mold ends here, but the line continues outward, and it's not a misprint. All of them had that. It's so cute. It gives her face like a very different look from the other dolls with her face sculpt. And she has some glitter on the inner corner of her eye. And I really like the makeup colors that they chose too. You wouldn't initially think that like a really dark pink and like a carnation would look good with rose gold, but I really think it meshes well. And the fact that her hair, it trends a lot more orange than pink, at least in my perception. So I don't know. It's very interesting. I think the colors were matched super well here. And she has these really nice deep green eyes. I believe these are the new green eyes that they introduced with Jewel. And I'm really happy to see them used again. They look really, really gorgeous. And she has pierced ears, but mine didn't come with earrings. If she's supposed to come with earrings, mine did not. But I just think that she doesn't come with earrings. But I appreciate that they pierced them regardless, so they can share. And then she has some little hair clips. 2 of them. You can separate them. And they have gold facets and pink gems, probably meant to be rose quartz or something. And then if we look at her hair, so it looks pretty gappy, and the reason for that is because they've harshly gelled certain spots, and also like styled it this way. So she has a full middle part all the way to the back, but mine, it seems like stopped here, but maybe that's intentional. No, I guess it's not a full middle part. It's meant to go halfway back, and then the rest is just a kind of a normal rooting pattern. But because of that harsh difference, it does leave a bald spot. But I don't know if others are going to have that. Maybe it's just mine. Mine is also shedding like a lot of hair, which is not usual for Rainbow High, for me anyway. I know it's happened for a lot of other people. I think sometimes you just have to brush it out and deal with that. Other than this like bald spot looking area, she's overall pretty well rooted. We have some pretty major gap there, but it could just be this doll. Often I find that a lot of people will report that a doll is very like bald, and mine ends up being very well rooted, so I have a feeling that it's just a batching thing. And then Sabrina does have edges, so you can see she has some really kind of like wispy ones. They're not super like close together or anything. Very pretty, and that's what they look like. Unfortunately, you can't really check her hairline, because that's often a source of issues with Rainbow High. Luckily mine came out pretty good, but often hairlines will be really bad on Rainbow High dolls, so I wish that you could tell, but the way her hair is styled, you cannot. I also really appreciate that she has this light hair color, which is, it's like a mixture of a blonde with like an orangey pink, and it's all metallic nylon, but insanely soft. Super, super soft hair. I really like it. Oh, and I like the dark eyebrows with that. I think that's super pretty. Sabrina's dress seems simple from far away, but actually it has quite a bit of detail. I love that they did the cups here separately. It makes the fit of the dress a lot nicer, and it's really impressive that they did that at such a small scale, and I love the glitter details here too. She has the clusters of sequins just like all the other Rainbow Vision dolls. Or the Rainbow Divas Rainbow Vision doll specifically. And just to warn you, these do shed. You might lose a few. They don't continue to fall off, but there's usually a few that are loose to begin with, and everything continues onto the back. She has what is unfortunately not a removable belt, although you could just cut it off, I guess, but it has this really nice rainbow high buckle on it. And it's metallic and super shiny. I really like it. And then I love this too. And you can totally remove this, like just one snip and this would be off. It's a halter, but it would be like a metal chain in real life, but here it's just gold. I really like that, and it seems to be a new mold. Like, I don't recognize it, although it could just be something that I'm not recalling, but it's very nice. I love that specific part. Like, they sat there and painted that. Well, I know it's a stamp, but like they painted that on there. So cool. And then it has just a simple closure on the back. And then the dress itself, kind of, I don't know if you would call it mermaid cut. It's quite short, actually. It ends like quite high up, as you can see, but it has this big old like ruffle at the bottom that is high-low. All of the Rainbow Divas dolls have high-low dresses, which is not my favorite, but I like the way it looks with the big pleated ruffle situation. And I love all the layers because like you have this organza layer up top with the sequins and glitter, and then you have just kind of a lining fabric. I don't really know what you would call this fabric. And then another layer where it's tulle and organza. Like, amazing. Amazing. And everything continues on to the back because Rainbow High is all about that. The dress actually trains quite a bit longer than the stand allows it to, which I think is pretty cool. The stand kind of makes it bunch up at the bottom a little. And then we're going to zoom in so we can take a look at her bracelets. Sabrina, like the other Rainbow Divas dolls, has the Shadow High hand mold with the longer nails, and her nails are painted with a rose gold paint, of course. And then she has gold bracelets with pink gems on them. And then on the other side, we have the Shadow High ring hand mold. They don't paint this one on the Rainbow Divas dolls, or at least if they are painting them, mine haven't come with that painted. So there's just kind of a flesh-toned ring there. And then this one, they don't paint the actual ring piece, but they paint the gem. And then she has another bracelet over here. And all three bracelets are different molds than one another, which is pretty cool. And I love that they come with so much jewelry because I feel like that's something that has severely lacked with Rainbow High. Up until now, like, very few dolls came with jewelry, and if they did, it was earrings. And I don't know, it just adds so much to a design or a restyle or a redress or whatever you're doing to have jewelry to work with. So I'm so excited about all the jewelry. And then if we move down further, we can take a look at her shoes. The Rainbow Divas dolls have had very understated shoes that still like make a statement. They're really beautiful. So we've got this metallic pink paint, which almost has like a purple tinge to me, but maybe it is just me. And I love that the design here is like chains and it's got little swirls, filigree. It's very pretty. And I love that that's like an R in swirls. So fun. And I really like the way it fits around this. It almost looks like a zipper, like being unzipped, but that's not what they were going for, I don't think. And yeah, just strappy open-toed shoes. Overall, I think, and I'm not just saying this because pink is my favorite color or anything. I mean, pink isn't my favorite color, green actually is, but I tend to really like pink dolls. But I will say that the shape of this dress is my personal favorite from the Rainbow Divas dolls. I really, really like the other two. So I have Maline's right here and then Aisha's is elsewhere. But like, I don't know, I really like this one. Although I will say, like, they're all really cool. And I love that they all have a similar thing going on. They all have the high-low. They all have a big ruffle type thing where but they're all like pretty different. So Maline's has this like netted material that's holding the sequins, while this one's using the organza with the lining underneath. Like, I don't know. I love that they all have a similar concept, but they all are executed so differently. All right. Now we need to get to the accessories and the second outfit. So we'll be right back. First order of business. She does come with earrings. They were in my lap. They fell out while I was unboxing her. I knew she came with earrings. I was like, what the heck? Anyway, train case. I love that they come with this. So this is this big like rolling suitcase thing that has a makeup kit on top and everything opens and is interactive. I love these. These are some of my all-time favorite doll accessories in general. Definitely Rainbow High. Like, I'm so excited about these, and I really hope that the design team does more accessory type things like this, because this is so cool. And I love that we get 3 different colors of them too. So much fun, and they're going to be so useful too. The Rainbow Divas Rainbow Vision dolls come with these, so you get 3. You get the silver, the gold, and the rose gold, and or I guess just pink metallic. It is kind of rose gold, I guess. And then the shadow high versions, the neon shadow dolls, come with instruments instead. So these are exclusive to the Rainbow Divas, and honestly, I prefer these to the instruments. I hate to say it, but I don't know. I've just never been a big like doll band person, so I don't really need the instruments for anything. But I love this. So if you haven't seen one of these reviews before, there is a handle up top that moves around. There is a telescoping handle here. It clicks into place like this. Doesn't get a whole lot taller, but you know. And then it clicks into place here, so it'll stay in place here, and then you pull it out to get it here, and then it will stay in place there. Well, it stays decently well, but you can push it down pretty easily, and then snap. And then it's not like constantly falling out. And then if we open this up, there's a plastic thing protecting it, but there are these little containers, which not only do they help you organize the inside, but you can actually hang them on the sides. It's so cool. And then there's these fake lights. There's a little mirror inside. Hello. And this little Medusa head here. And then these fit right back in here if your doll isn't using them actively. And then that's actually like super easy to open, but it stays closed decently well. And then, not decently well, like super well. And then here, these can be a little bit tricky to open sometimes, but this one was actually pretty easy. We have a quilted RH design printed on the inside, which is so cool that they did that. Like, that's so cool. And then this part is just empty, but I find that that's the best place to keep the hairdryer. Fits really well in there. And then there's a little drawer you can pull out that's actually its own little box thing. It's not on a track or anything. And it has a divider inside, so you can take that out and like put it elsewhere if you want, or you can just not use it at all. It's up to you. And it's really good for storing stuff as well. I love this set so much. So cool. And then she comes with a bunch of accessories for you to start filling this. So first you get this hairdryer, which has a special attachment for... Somebody explained to me what it does, but I don't even know. And then it's got these buttons, and again, fits right in here. Here we have the 3 makeup brushes. We have a large one, probably for like rouge. We have a smaller one, probably for like eyeshadow. And then this one. I don't really know what that shape would be for, to be honest. Honestly, this is probably blush, and then this is foundation. I don't know. We're going to put those up top. And then we have a little compact. It's got that Medusa head on it as well. And it's got just some colors on a sticker and a little mirror sticker. And then this is so cute. I loved... Okay, so when I was a kid, I had Mycene dolls that had lipstick that you could take the cap off of, and I thought it was so mind-blowing. And these have it as well. So this is probably meant to be like lip gloss, just based on the way that the container looks. And it actually has the Medusa head on it too. And I forgot to say, but these have a textured handle as well. So cool. And then you can also put any jewelry or whatever in here, or wherever else you want to put it. That was just my suggestion. Anyway, I love this, and it warranted a 4-minute clip, I guess. All right, now I'm going to put her second outfit on. I'll be right back. I'm actually really impressed with Sabrina's second outfits. So Malene and Aisha's second outfits, I probably just prefer in general. They're a lot cooler, but Sabrina's second outfit is more of like an everyday wear type of outfit, and it does have the fur coat that makes it a lot more costumey, I guess, but even this is neutral enough that like at Rainbow High it makes sense. But the other Rainbow Vision dolls, at least the Rainbow Divas, I feel like their outfits are they're still performance-y outfits, which I love, but I also really wish that I could display them next to the other Rainbow High dolls where it doesn't look like they're like actively about to perform. That's my biggest criticism, or not necessarily a criticism, but my biggest problem with the Pacific Coast dolls is that I want to display them as if they're like going to school with the others, but they're wearing swimsuits. And in the show, they just wear those swimsuits to school, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, even when they go to like Shadow High to be at the Rainbow Vision competition, they're still wearing swimsuits. I don't know. I just wish that they had more like casual outfits, and I really love that Sabrina does. So I opted to not put the fur coat on yet because I wanted to show you the underlayer of the outfit. Also, earrings. They're gold, RH, chain, pink gem. They just have really short posts and fall out super easily, so that's kind of why they were missing. Oh my god, look at her half profile. So pretty. All right, first of all, this isn't where I would normally start, but I have to say that these are probably my top 5 favorite Rainbow High shoes. Look at them. That'd be a fun video, huh? They're so pretty. I love these. They're so simple, but like the shape of them is so pretty, and then the bow like sells it. I love it. I do think that they don't fit right because of the socks. By the way, the socks are super nice. They're a much stiffer fabric than usual, so they actually keep their shape when you take them off of the doll. Or in my case, I took them off of this and they kept their shape, which was a little bit strange. But I love these. They're so cute. I need them. Anyway, moving up to get a look at the actual second outfit here. Very Bella. I feel bad for Bella because this is way cuter than her outfit. I love this. So she has a little crop top. It has no straps or anything, but there's generally going to be a coat over it. And it has rose gold sequins that do continue all the way to the back. And I love this material. It's so nice. And it has little gold tinsel type fabric woven in as well. Super pretty. And the skirt it's very like high-waisted. I tried to pull it down a little bit, but it's gonna stay high-waisted. Super cute. Okay, now I'm gonna put the coat on her and I will give my final thoughts. Oh, also, I love the comb and stand colors. So pretty. And I forgot to tell you, but she comes with the exact same microphone as the other two, except hers is rose gold. I really like that it has separate pieces though. Like you can take it off here so they can carry it around, and then it snaps back onto the base super easily. Base holds it up pretty well. It does fall over decently easily. Yeah, just a nice simple microphone accessory. And I love that they come with the microphone and all of this. Very good. Very good. I love it. I love it. Okay. Coat time. One of my favorite aesthetics is like really tiny skirt with big fluffy jacket, or like booty shorts with a big jacket. Like just an outfit that seasonally doesn't make sense. So I'm loving this giant fur coat with the crop top and skirt. It's so pretty. So first of all, the coat is fully lined with this really nice quilted Rainbow High fabric. And then it also has that on the collar as well, so you can kind of actually see it. And the fur is super, super soft. And it's hard to tell on camera, and it might just look like a trick of the light, but it's actually dyed in a way that there's going to be like white patches and like darker pink patches. Really pretty. It's kind of like variegated. I don't know what word you would use for that particular design, but it's very, very pretty, and I really love the effect of it. And she's so cute in her little coat. So with that, we have concluded the review. I'm in love. I knew I would be. I already knew that I really liked her. I love her color scheme so much. I'm not a rose gold person. Like, I've never really understood it. It's kind of a thing with like phones and stuff. I never really like it, but they did such a good job with the doll. And I like the colors that they picked out. It's interesting that she has this kind of orange tint to her hair. It's like vaguely coral, which matches the like gold thing they're going for. I will say though that I'm super excited to restyle her hair, because as it is right now, it's cute, but it's doing nothing for me. Like I think we could do something cuter. It's very pretty though. And I also just hate like the dolls that are meant to have kind of straight hair, which I believe she's supposed to have like pin straight hair. The box will leave these creases and it's not cute. So I'm very excited to restyle her, and hopefully my setup will be ready and I can start doing restyling videos soon. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'd love to know what you think of her, and now that we have all of the Rainbow Divas, let's move to them. Let's get up here, check them out. So now we get to set up my new doll, and now y'all get to come along with me because I've decided that would be cute. Okay, so now that I have her, this is a problem. Before I was like, it's not a problem, I don't have her yet, but now
need to face the problem. So I think I'm just gonna kind of scooch them over slightly. Even though that'll make the display like not centered necessarily, it's better than having the doll covered. I don't know. I might figure something out, but anyway, that's what she's looking like. So cute. I was right when I decided that she was my favorite from the stock photos. I do think that she has the least interesting second outfit, and I was just praising it that I really, really like that it's more casual, but this coat is one of the craziest doll accessories ever. It's so cool and like so like expensive. I love it. And then this boa is just, I love it. But we got one of my favorite pairs of shoes ever on this doll, and I think her dress is my favorite as well. I'll have to like think about it a little more, you know, I gotta like develop that opinion, but I'm in love. I really, really love these. I'm thoroughly impressed. It's weird that these showed up in my area, but not the shadow high ones, the neon shadow dolls. I do have Mara though, so stay tuned for Mara. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!